Plaintiff Mark Bachhuber says one day at the dog park, the defendant's pit bull attacked his dog. Mark says as he was trying to break up the fight, the defendant's dog turned on him and nearly severed his thumb. He's suing for medical bills, a vet bill, and emotional distress. Defendant Bradley Francisco says initially his dog was simply playing with Mark's dog, but Mark panicked and started attacking Bradley's dog. Bradley says his dog became violent only after Mark started attacking him, and therefore he refuses to pay.
Tell me what happened.
Well, Your Honor, to start off with, I'd like to tell you that I've postponed this situation because the defendant was had pending drug charges at the time, and I waited for him to get out.
Okay, did he go to prison or something and came out?
Yeah, he went to jail.
Okay. You should have got him before he went.
Yeah, right?
You may not have any money left. Spend it all on lawyer fees.
That's true.
Go ahead.
I believe the individual, the defendant, is an irresponsible dog owner.
Do you know him?
No.
Okay.
After all, he brought his dog to the dog park, no leash, no collar, and when things turned bad, he really couldn't do nothing.
You had your dog too, obviously.
Yes.
What type of dog you have?
I have a bird dog, German short hair.
How about him?
Bulldog, pit bull mix.
All right, and when you all arrived at the dog park, what happened?
Well, it was May 8th, Mother's Day. I was walking around the park, you know, had him off the leash, playing with other dogs in the water, having a good time. It was a Great Dane stepping on his head.
Is your mother alive?
Yeah. But,
and you walking the dog?
Yep. I'm not close with my mother.
No wonder you got bit, huh?
Yeah, right?
Why didn't you go see your mother?
Right.
This wouldn't have happened if you were with your mother. Why weren't you with your
mother? True.
People say I get off on the wrong tangent sometime on things that have nothing to do with the case, and they're right, because I want to know what was your mother. Why?
I'm not close with my mother.
What about you? You were there on Mother's Day?
Yes, I was.
What's up? What about your mother?
I had plans with her later that evening.
Okay, all right. At least he knows how to lie about it. So tell me what happened. You all had the dogs there.
First approached him, I was thinking, you know, guy, big dog, bulldog, and maybe, you know, be a little cautious. But, you know, I realized, okay, well, he doesn't have a leash. His dog must be nice.
Aren't there separate parks or sections of the park? One for large dogs and the other for small dogs?
Oh, yeah.
So your dog is considered a large one?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a picture?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You have a picture of his dog?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So what happened? Your dog isn't quite a large dog.
He's medium.
All right. Yeah, he definitely didn't belong over there with no bulldogs. Go ahead. So.
Basically, I asked my friend for the leash because the situation was getting a little sketchy. And just as that happened, his dog latched onto my dog's throat, and I couldn't get him off, couldn't shake him.
That's not exactly how it happened.
You tell me what happened.
Well, we were both at the dog park, that's true. We were walking in opposite directions around the, there's a little lake or pond there that the dogs play in. And Mark here stopped and asked me about my dog's training collar. My dog's got a remote collar that I use to call him and whatnot. It just beeps or has a mild shock.
Right. Shocks him.
Well, yeah.
So he can stop attacking people.
Well,
no, that's why you had to have it on in the first place.
Not exactly, no, but he was asking me about the collar and how well it worked and whatnot, and we were talking, and the dogs were playing, and they made some noise, and he kind of freaked out and ran over and grabbed a hold of my dog, and at that point, my dog did bite his dog's ear, and it kind of latched on, at which point he yelled out, "Your dog won't let go of my dog's ear," and started punching him in the head. He had his dog's leash in his hand with the big metal buckle in there, and he's sitting there pounding him in the head, punching him. And I said, well, stop hitting him first, you know, just making it worse here. You need to calm down and relax, and we'll get the dogs apart. And he wouldn't listen to me. He continued to pull and try and tear his dog's ear off as my dog was holding on to him. And I said, well, just hold on, let me find something to stick in his mouth to break him apart. And as I walked away, he screamed out, "Oh, your dog bit me," and he's holding his thumb, and the dogs are separated. Nobody's holding on to them. They aren't trying to go at each other anymore. And that was kind of the end of the incident. I actually believe his dog bit my dog when we weren't
Weren't you
looking.
there? Didn't you see it?
Well, as I said,
Now
I
you're
was
giving me the impression you didn't even see it.
Well, I was.
Did he see it?
I was
Oh,
in
yeah, he saw it.
conversation with the plaintiff here, but my.
So you didn't see it. Either you did or you didn't.
Well, I didn't see the initial attack, but my
Okay.
vet
All right. You did,
make
didn't you?
note of
Yeah.
bite marks.
All right. He
on the
didn't
side.
see it. He didn't see the initial attack. You saw the initial attack.
Yes.
Who initiated it?
The bigger dog bit on him.
Very good. All right. So now we know. You didn't know, but now you do. You didn't see, he saw.
Well, my vet did make note of bite marks on my dog in the side and near the hindquarters, which it's kind
You
of
have a picture of your dog?
hard. I don't, but I do have a video of my dog playing with another dog.
Okay, let's see him.
As you can see, he's there.
He can't beat that dog. Those are both boxers or something. What do you have there?
Yeah, well, they're bully breeds. They're a mix. But you can see the brown dog, the bigger dog, is mine. And
Same old thing. You're doing
he's-
back to his old ways. What do you have you want to show me?
I
today?
got a few bills.
Let's see it, please. Thank you. Ooh, that's your thumb, huh?
Yeah. It was the most pain I've ever felt.
Ooh, that's rough. What does this have to do with possession of THC and drug paraphernalia and narcotics?
That was the information that.
The dog gets
No,
high?
I might have just accidentally handed that
Oh, this is
to you.
his record.
That's his record.
Oh. You got THC and controlled substance. That's two different drugs. So what are you doing?
That was actually a prescription
Putting
medication.
crack in your weed, huh?
That was actually a prescription medication that I had a
That you put in
prescription
the
for.
weed? Sir, I'm going to have to grant his judgment. One, you did not see who initiated it. He says your dog initiated. And based on your testimony, you're talking about you told him to hold off, get back, when his dog is being bitten to pieces. And you're talking about calm down. And let me get a stick and put it in my dog's mouth. What do you think, your dog was going to stop temporarily?
My dog wasn't-
Let me put this stick in your mouth.
My dog wasn't biting his dog until he ran over and grabbed him and started hitting him. And at that point, he only bit down once. He was not continuing to bite. He wasn't being vicious in any way.
That's even worse. He didn't continue to bite. He bit down once and never let go.
Well, that's because he was being beaten in the head with a
That's
metal
the time
buckle.
to let go. If you were going to let go at all, it's when you're getting beaten in the head. You let go and you get the person that's beating you. So your dog was even more vicious. 1,500 is your judgment, sir. Have a good day.
If you wouldn't have ran over aggressively the way you did, I don't believe anything would have happened.
Yeah, I just wish you would have paid, man. I offered lower amounts of money just to carry the situation, and it didn't work out for us.